Hello crafters, this video is going to be just sort of an homage to spring. It's gonna have lots of flowers. Later in the video you'll see me make some lemon bars, which I will talk about a little bit more later when I get into doing that. But yeah, I'm so excited to share this one with you. For this video, you can probably see from the thumbnail, it's sort of like a critter episode. I made a cat, or I tried to make a cat. It's like I've got some yarn that I don't particularly enjoy using for these critters, which I still have just like a little bit left, and that's all the yarn I have left at the moment. So I'm trying to use that up before I get some more, which should hopefully be soon. So it didn't turn out quite the way I wanted, but hopefully it's still cute, nothing less. It's sort of funny. It's like whenever I make one, I always feel like I sort of teeter between liking it and disliking it. And so for this one, it's definitely I have been just constantly going back and forth deciding whether or not I like it or not. But hopefully you guys will think it's fun. I mean, I definitely have a lot of fun making them. And so I'm so excited to share this one with you guys. So, like I said earlier, for my baked good, I decided to do lemon bars. For this one, I actually sort of mixed two recipes. So I took one I have my baked from scratch cookbook that I absolutely love. And so in that one, I'm pretty sure it's the third one, so the volume 3, they have like a lemon bars recipe. So I halved that because I didn't want a 9 by 13, so I just did a little 8 by 8 pan. So I did that, and then I also decided to mix it with another recipe, which for that one, it's actually a recipe for blackberry lemon bars. And for those ones, they actually put a little meringue topping on it, and I made those last year, and I just thought the meringue just added so much to it, just because oftentimes I feel like just with like lemon, it can be very, very like citrusy, but also just like a little bit too sharp. And I feel like doing the meringue really helps to cut through that. So that's why I decided to do that for this one, which I didn't actually show myself making it, but I will explain what I did a little bit later in the video when I'm like mixing all of the curd ingredients together. So what I did for the meringue, even though I didn't film myself doing it, honestly the kitchen was dirty by that time, and I just didn't feel like showing that off to anybody. But it was 3 room temperature eggs, and then it was 3/4 a cup of sugar. And so then what I did was I whisked that together in a glass bowl, and then I put it on top of a bain marie, which is basically just like boiling water in a pot. And so then I put the glass bowl on top of it, and I was whisking that, and I just measured the temperature until I got to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I took it off of the heat, and then I just whipped it together until it formed stiff peaks. And from there, I just piped it on to my lemon bars, and it was really, really good. It looked really, really pretty. It's like, especially since stabilized the egg whites by like cooking them to like the correct temperature. They were just so glossy and so beautiful. And so it tasted really good. It looked really pretty. I was very proud of myself. So hopefully you guys also think it's fun. Is there any like spring treats that you guys have to make? I feel like for me it's always something with lemon and berries. I just love doing like more seasonal type items, and it just really gets me in the mood for spring. So that concludes another video. If you've made it this far, thank you. It's surprising that you made it this far. Hopefully you thought my video was fun. I am trying to like get better at editing and just make them more interesting. Still learning though. There's still a pretty big curve. But for next month, I'm going to be doing, it's obviously, as I've been talking about, they're just sort of like more personal videos to me. The first one is going to be a Crafted Character Special Edition episode, and so I'm very excited for that. That's probably going to release early May. Right now I'm trying to shoot for the 4th or the 5th. We'll see how that goes. For my next video, it's going to be mid to end of May. I'm thinking like after the 16th. So maybe like I'm shooting for 16th to like the 19th is sort of my goal for that one, and that one's gonna be sort of a nod to my late grandmother. I'm just gonna do lots of things that remind me of her. It's also gonna be just an homage to my cultural heritage, which she also belonged to. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I hope you guys find that interesting. For the month of June, I'm looking at doing first another Craft a Character episode, but it's gonna be towards the beginning of the month. I'm thinking probably around the 1st. We'll see. And then the second video is gonna just be all things summer. And so that's gonna be like in the middle of the month. I'm not really sure what day. I'm quite thinking of that one yet, but that one's gonna be a lot of fun. And then after that, those are like all of the ones that I've been working on, that I have that are like, that I've been working on, that I have anything made up for. Like I'm started all of them. So after that, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm currently sort of like planning. I have like a rough draft of like all of the videos I want to do for the next 6 months. So we'll see how that goes. But then after that, I need to actually get some yarn because I'm out of yarn. So I can't really make anything if I don't have that. So there may be like a week off in between there so I can like catch up, just because since I'm working and doing this, it takes a lot of time. So hopefully you guys can give me a little bit of leeway for that, but I am going to try to not have a gap. But if I do, and if you wonder where I am, that's why. Maybe I'll do like a little short and I'll be like, here's my yarn haul or something. I don't know. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.